Всем привет! И мы с вами продолжаем проходить GreedFall дальше. Так, идем уже на другое задание, да? О. Так, идем к повозке. Ну, не к повозке, а к нашему соседу.
Greetings!
Так, давай. Блин. Стоп.
Thanks, but
Так, это у нас где? Блин, нет. На. Она сама виновата. Я ее не хотел убивать. Так, идем.
Atuoi! Can you help me?
Что ему надо?
Bertir Tumad on Olmenawi. Why are you dressed like this?
hello. I'm not one of your people. I'm the legate of the merchant congregation.
A legate? Is that someone important?
Indeed. I'm in charge of diplomatic relationships with other nations.
So you'll be able to help me. My chief sent me to trade some items with your village, but there are these Bod Irony who do not want me to set up shop here.
These what?
Bod Irony, the Ironbacks, the warriors who protect this village.
Так.
Very well. I need a bit of practice.
Ну, надо второй уровень, да. Понятно. Так, все. Блин, почему у меня в лагере начинает фризы просаживать FPS? Ну именно в лагере. Так бегаю, ведь все нормально.
This valley is vast. We should get to a vantage point if we want to find this expedition.
Вау. Так, подожди, оборудование. Давай. Да что сильный медведь был. Так, ну-ка.
Green
Сохраняемся.
blood, my friend. Do you need something?
Rolf appeared to know you well. What was he to you? A friend? A rival?
A little bit of both. I wouldn't have willingly chosen him to be my comrade. And yet he was. And he was always picking at me to make sure that he was the best, the strongest, and the most appreciated. I suppose we all have someone like this in our past. Did you not experience that with Constantine?
The two situations are nothing alike. We were never soldiers, and we were not in competition at court. We did not live in the same world as you, Kurt.
Indeed. I apologize for assuming differently. Anything else?
Блин.
I must leave.
Еще, блин, неправильный ответ выбрал. Он еще и обиделся. О,
Green, do you need
Rolf,
a little?
in fact, Constantine always spared me. But I remember a little pest named Lady Isabel very well. I don't know if you remember, but she could not stop making mean comments to me. She always thought I was too unkempt, never delicate enough. She would do everything in her power to ridicule me.
Yes, I remember now. That brat was really insufferable. You were far superior to her, which probably explains her behavior. Anything else?
Sieglinde appeared.
We fought together. That brings people closer, you know that. Actually, up until now, I fought by your side.
Yet you still managed to surprise me.
I certainly hope so. Just as you surprise me often. Finding pleasure in discovering new aspects of one another's personality is half the fun of a relationship, isn't it? Anything else?
Tell me about your...
Yeah, anything?
I'm...
подожди, я, конечно, я чуть плюсов ожидал. Ну-ка. Ладно, третий вариант выберу.
Rolf. Constantine was never easygoing, but we were friends more often than we were rivals. I know he could be awful towards other children, but he always had a liking for me.
You were, and I think you still are, his only friend. The court has not been kind to him.
It's true. Did you know that his father told him one day that he would never climb up the ladder if he did not start behaving in a noble way? Constantine took it a bit too literally and decided to climb up the city walls.
Yes, I wasn't with you then, but I was told about it. That was the first time you saved his life. You were very brave that day. And if memory serves, thanks to you, he wasn't even punished. You really are the friend everyone dreams of having. Anything else?
Да.
Sieglinde appeared.
We've actually...
And? Do you think...
Well enough, I suppose. Whether it's from all the fighting or... Anything else?
Tell
Yeah,
me...
anything...
I must...
Так, ну ладно. Главное, плюсик мы заработали от него.
Can I do any?
How...
I think did you want?
I must...
Так, ладно, идем дальше. О, их даже можно было. А я не знал. Блин, а я не знал, что их можно так же убить. Оп. И все. Так, смотрим. Да, мы, в принципе, я в правильном направлении иду. Сейчас, все, мы этих убьем. Так, давай-ка и этих. Ай! Так, мы идем.
Over.
Ну-ка, зелье. Оживляющий порошок.
There.
Понятно.
Tents. This must be the expedition's camp.
They do not look in very good condition. Let's have a closer look.
Signs of combat. They were attacked. By the look of the tents and the campfire, it dates back several days. It seems that they were taken prisoner. I don't see any bodies. No weapon leaves this sort of marking. Perhaps they're wielding magic. This looks like scientific equipment. This must be the Lost Expedition's campsite. This looks like the journal of a naturalist. There are sketches of flora and fauna. There is no doubt. We are definitely on the trail of the Lost Expedition. It seems that one of the team kept a distance from the others. Let's see what we can discover.
Так, подожди, здесь дальше рядом что-то. Вот. Так. Вон, подожди, в лесу.
A trail of blood. That cannot be good. Follow it. More blood. We are on the right path. Keep going.
Так, давай. Одного хотя бы завалим. Да.
Let's see if we can ward off this fate. Move away.
corpse. The clothes cannot be mistaken. It is a scholar of the Bridge Alliance. From the looks of him, I would say he's been dead for days, as we already thought. This isn't the woman whose journal we found. There is still a chance that she remains alive.
I have heard stories from the natives describing Bridger atrocities. If they are true, this violent attack, though tragic, would be justified.
I'll search the body. We might find something to help us understand.
Так. Надо стать. Ключ ото.
Here is the isolated camp mentioned in the journal. Everything is in order, but the inhabitants are no longer here. Its position would have allowed them to escape the attack.
It's like being in a crow's nest. The view we have over the valley is an ideal observation point.
Блин, здесь так очень мелко написано, не хочу начать
It is a
читать.
journal, that of a woman from the expedition, a certain Afra. She speaks of their research and relates here that she felt watched. She feared an attack was brewing. I believe she was right. The writing stops in mid-sentence.
Let's hope she's still alive, as well as her colleagues, or our mission will be a short one.
We must follow the tracks of the attack. They will surely lead us to the party of intrepid scholars.
This naturalist was obviously more rational than her colleagues. The attackers must have come from this path leading to the swamp. Shall we follow it?
Ну давай, да, пойдем туда. Так. А, ну вот так и сюда пройти только. Так, идем, идем. Идем.
Look, those are islanders. They might be from the clan that attacked the Bridger camp. Let's get closer.
Renaixi!
We won't let you take us. We will not kneel down without a fight.
Wait. We have no desire to fight you. We only want to find the Lion Sages. They are not warriors, but their chief is ready to send an army of warriors to liberate them. If you help us bring them back, you will save your tribe from a costly battle in lives.
He speaks truly. Look, one of them is already eager to bring lion warriors back to us.
All we wanted was for them to tell us where our brothers are being kept.
What good is this if we must leave our camp behind? Very well. Stay away from the main entrance. Our guards will not welcome your arrival.
Pass around. There is a smaller entrance hidden there. The lions are kept in a home in ruins.
There must be a key somewhere to open the door, but I know not where it is kept.
Блин, а?
I'm not here to kill you.
Tell me then, what is your intended purpose?
We were sent to look for you.
Apologies, but allow me to express my doubts.
After this little swim, you could always try to pull the trigger.
Who sent you to find me?
We were not looking for you in particular, but the entire expedition. It was Governor Burham who asked us to find you. He is worried about you. You haven't been reporting.
You should have said that straight away. I must admit, I was hoping for a rescue. Of a different nature. Do you have a name?
De Sardet, I'm from the congregation.
The new governor's cousin. Who wears an islander face. I've heard stories about you. And them?
Captain Vasco. Though I realize I am quite far from the sea.
Kurt. Simply Kurt. I protect our excellency's back. And if one of your violent fits overcomes you, rescue party or not, I will kill you.
This is a rather odd group. I am Afra, a scholar from the Bridge Alliance. It is rather rare to find me rolling in the marshes. I study the fauna and flora of this isle. I should imagine you have many questions.
We saw the site where you were attacked. What exactly happened?
We were taken by surprise. One moment everything was calm, and the next a war party of natives fell upon us. I had an uneasy feeling and kept myself apart, but when I heard my fellow scholars' shouts, I rushed over. Most of my companions are incapable of defending themselves, and we didn't have guards to protect us. One of them tried to flee, but they brought him down. We decided to give ourselves up to avoid a massacre.
What has happened since the attack? How long have you been in these marshes?
We were taken prisoner and were brought to a village nearby. I was able to escape while the others were taken to a house that they use as a prison. I wanted to join the Bridge Alliance frontier post not far from here, but I wasn't able. So I doubled back to keep watch of the village from a distance. I have been hoping to find a way to free my companions, without any success so far.
Have you made progress in your search for a cure?
We were studying some quite remarkable plants when we were attacked. The region is rife in unknown and novel species. Some seem incredibly promising. The local shamans know all these plants and they use them in their remedies. If only we had been able to converse with them rather than getting ourselves captured.
Could you lead us to the village where your colleagues are being held prisoner?
Certainly. We are oh so very close. And I fully intend to participate in this rescue. I'm not one to sit around and twiddle thumbs.
Да.
This is where the natives took your colleagues.
Yes, it is here. These ruins are being used as a camp by the native raiders.
There are so many of them. Better to remain discreet.
I have spied on the camp and discovered where my colleagues are being held. They are being kept in the old walls of the main ruin.
Так.
I would rather avoid unwarranted deaths. We should wait until nightfall and look around the camp to find a more discreet way to get inside.
Вот до темноты, да, кстати.
The gate.
Так. Так. А. А что за оживляющий полосок? Ладно. Так, ну-ка. А почему я с ней поговорить не могу? Она что, блядь, отсталая? Так, во. Странно, так с этими я могу, да, поговорить? Так, подожди, главные ворота, она мне подсказывала. Что, может где-то пробраться. А, вот. Здесь, да?
I fled as they were about to lock my companions inside a cell.
I can't do that.
А что за навык надо сейчас? У вас незаметно. Интуиция, второй уровень, да? Блядь, пиздец. Ой, боже, бля. Блядь, хоть сейчас камень используй этот сраный и все, блядь. Ой, блядь.
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
Не, я хочу как-то в спину зайти вообще им. Ну, потому что мне явно всех надо убивать будет, блядь. Типа начну сейчас бой, все.
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
Нет, ну я не знаю, блин, а камень стоит, блядь, вот сбрасывать. Боже. Так, идем. Ладно, главное, мы зашли, блин.
Locked. I don't have the key.
Бля. Ой, так все сложно, а. Нет, ну у кого-то этот ключ должен быть. О! Ну, давай, уходи.
Afra, is that you?
Come quickly. We don't have much time. Thank you for your help.
Do not thank me yet. We are still in a shipload of danger.
Подожди. Ну все, теперь можно идти. Подожди. Там была лестница.
Now, we must find a way to get out of this valley without putting my companions in danger.
Вау, ну ладно, хоть она спрыгнула с этой высоты. Так, теперь куда идем? А, в лагерь, да? Пошли.
A bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
Rokared, mercy, you have defeated us. Spare us our lives.
If you spare them, they will only hunt us down until we are all dead.
No, you have our word. We have been bested. We will let you move on in peace.
How can we trust you? You attacked our camp when we were not even armed.
They are savages. They had us caged like beasts.
We only sought to learn where you have caged our people.
Killing men that have surrendered does not sit well with me. But you are the master of this ship. It is your decision.
Давай посидим.
Very well. Leave, and I hope you keep your word.
Thank you, Onol Manawi. I have spoken, and I will honor my words. Kwa awalam seg.
Видишь, выследили тоже. Не такие простые они.
We are no longer in danger. Thank you for your help, Desade.
I must admit, the reasons for my being here are not entirely selfless. Your research to find a remedy against the Malachor could save many lives in our cities as well.
You speak like a true woman of science. Cut to the point. Then you'll be thrilled. Your heroic efforts to save us from those savages could help. We've made a discovery.
Is that right? In that case, we need to speak with Governor Burham immediately.
Very well. I'll accompany you.
Let's be off.
Так, давай.
Lady de Sade, and our expedition. I thank you sincerely for having brought them back, Your Excellency. You are a providential woman.
Please, sir. It was you who convinced me and my cousin of the capital importance of their research.
Research that has borne fruit, Your Excellency.
Truly? This is excellent news. You have found a plant with sufficient properties?
Not exactly. Know that during our captivity, an island woman visited the camp. The natives called her Tiena Hac Cadactus and treated her with utmost reverence. I heard them talk about a remedy, a universal remedy it seemed, that she had concocted.
Incredible. To think that what we have been searching for all these years could have been created by a savage. We must converse with this woman, and in haste.
We would be happy to assist in this matter, Governor, but I fear we would not be particularly well received.
If obtaining a remedy for the Malachor is at stake, I would be happy to take charge of the matter.
I would like to accompany you if the governor gives me leave. I will not miss an occasion to meet the woman who elaborated such an important panacea.
Accorded. It is only right that one of our own participate on the expedition that will restore health to our continent.
Very well. We shall do all in our power to find that woman.
Green blood, my friend. Do you?
What is...
What? Do you have to... Anything?
Tell me...
Yeah, anything?
I must...
Glad to see you, my friend. Can I...
How...
I think I took my... Did you want...
I must leave.
Ну-ка. А, лечит спать, да? Ага. Такие. Получается, вот. Мне интересно, они нас теперь по-хорошему пустят? Но это нам предстоит узнать мне.
Quiesci, Renaigse. Do not take a step further.
We come in peace. My name is Desarde. I am from the Congregation of Merchants. We would like to speak to your chief.
Foreigners like you bring nothing but pain and death. The last who came here took away our prisoners.
I must admit to you that I am responsible. We had no choice but to free the sages. But I did all in my power to avoid bloodshed. I spared your warriors' lives when they were at our mercy.
They spoke of you. They say you keep the words you speak. Will you keep your peace?
I swear it.
Then you may enter. But we have an eye on you. Darren, our chief, will not be happy to see you. You will need to convince her you are worthy of trust.
Ну, заслужим доверие. Постараемся, конечно.
Do it. What are you doing? Who let you pass?
Your men. We are here to parley with your chief.
Parley? With Renaigse? You truly believe that...
Leave this to me. I want to know what they have to say. I know you, Renaigse. It is you who freed the lion prisoners. You wounded none of my own. That required great skill. Speak. I will hear you.
Так, подожди. А это что такое? Ну-ка. Блин, а? Ой, блин.
There is a sickness in our countries that decimates the population. We think that the Tiana Hakadactus knows of a cure. We would like to meet her.
To know your people sick will bring no tears to my eyes. The Renaigse. They take our people. They destroy our island. And they would shake our minds. And you want me to deliver our Tiana Hakadactus? The wisest of our people.
The sickness does not only attack warriors, but thousands of innocents.
If you are trying to make my eyes drop a tear for them, your warriors come here, capture and massacre our people, clear our forest and dirty our springs. And I should cry over the fate of their families. If you had not done so many evils, our hearts might be moved to help you in your time of sadness. But the Tierna Hakadactus has too many innocents to save by your fault to help save your own.
I understand your anger towards those of the continent. It is not my intention to douse that fire. Consider only what this remedy could bring to you in exchange. You could trade it for a promise of peace.
A trade? You finally are speaking in our language. But it is not peace that we want. It is that you leave us. That trade is something I would like. But your kind does not understand exchange. They are always lying. How to trust them after all the crimes they have committed against us? How can we be certain you do not want to kidnap the Tierna Hakadactus like the others?
Блин. А клятв-то видишь, блин, ну, она поклянется, и чё, блин, а те-то сделают? Я не знаю, ну-ка давай
If you do
альянса.
not say where to find her, the Bridge Alliance will seek her out. Now that they know that a remedy exists, they will never give up looking for it. They will dig up the whole island if need be to find a cure for their people.
Then we shall fight them as we fight them now. You are truly a Renaigse. You say, accept our trade or we will force you. This is not an exchange, it is a threat. And threats do not sway or frighten me.
Да не уйдут они.
I grow tired of looking for arguments one after the other to convince you. I want to know where the Tiena Hakkadactus is hiding. Tell me where she is and I will leave. Or let us fight. And when you are defeated, then you will tell me.
Let us see if your threats are full of marrow or only blood.
A bit of poison on my...
Ну-ка, сейчас подожди, я попробую по-другому с ней поговорить. Блин, ну как мне чуть вот эти навыки бесят, блядь.
Do it.
Your
You
There is a secret.
and you
I am not asking you to deliver the
only. And how do you know that she has a remedy for your far away?
The sages said that they heard her speak of it when she came.
Healing your people will only give your numbers more strength.
You could use this remedy as This disease kills thousands of innocents.
This sickness seems to be our most powerful ally. If you speak truly, it kill more than I. Keep this remedy for ourselves. They will fall alive.
Are you so cruel that you would allow an
Your people causes the death of my people. It is nature that avenges. Do you ask the hare to place your own traps?
No,
That is enough. You have spoken.
I grow tired. Tell me.
Блин, а интуиция, блядь. Нет, можно и силу применить, похер вот там.
Do
Вот,
it.
Your
You
There is
to know. And you.
the sickness.
If you and if but the
She does not have to worry about our people. Just transmit the recipe of her miracle cure. We will not reveal her hiding place, and we will leave her in peace after we have presented our case.
You did not hear me, Renaigse. You kill our people without pity. Nature avenges our souls by harvesting yours with. Do you?
No,
That is it.
Tell me.
Let
To my help! And death to the others!
Bit of poison on my blade.
you will pay for what your brother.
Enough. You were defeated, but I'm not here to take your lives. Where is the Mistress of Wisdom? I will keep the secret for myself. Neither the Bridge Alliance nor anyone else will learn it from me.
I hope you speak with truth. You will find the Tierna Kadaktas in the village of Vigshardir, to the northeast of this camp. Now leave us. And do not betray your word.
Подожди, а если бы поклялся? Ну-ка, мне просто интересно, ну, вообще. Ну-ка.
Do it.
Your
You
There is a secret.
and you.
The sickness.
If you and if you but the
I understand.
secret that how can
You have my word that after we have spoken with her, we will leave her in peace.
if you betray that promise, you will become our enemies. You and all of your clan.
I am aware of that. I accept the conditions.
You will find that Tierna Kadakta.
Блин. Можно было без интуиции, без боя, да? Просто поклясться. Ну да, блядь. Я говорю, мне просто любопытно было вот этот вариант попробовать. Ну хотя, блядь, обещание, как она ей просто могла нас вот поверить. Блядь, ну я этот вариант я откинул как бы. Да. Ну вот кто знал, что, блядь, обещание, подействует. Я вообще думал, она что, блядь, даже типа обещание, типа, не поверит. Я, блин, сказала бы, ой, там ваш народ обещает. тоже чуть, блядь, меня вот это бесит. Ну, харизма, ладно, типа, можно использовать. Ладно, я согласен на это. Блядь, ну, всякие, ну, наверх пойдем, можно тоже, наверное, использовать. Ну вот, полезть через, типа, тайный проход, тоже такое, блядь, себе. Тоже что-то... Много чего лишнего здесь есть. Вот честно. А, так. Вот, это перемещение, да?
Do it! You cannot enter here. It is the dwelling of the Tierna Hakkadaktas.
Very well. I'll be on my way. Good day. My name is Desardet. Would you be the Voglendaig of the Mistress of Wisdom?
Bir Tirtumod, Renaxi. Yes, I am Mongos. What are you doing here in this sacred village?
Do you know where I might find the Mistress of Wisdom?
The Tierna Hakkadaktas? I regret. She is not here.
Do you know where she might be found?
I am sorry, but I will not tell her an Ike stranger to us. Your kind has many who bend the truth to their desires. Some of them tried to capture her. You need to prove to us that we can trust you.
Tell me what I can do.
You could help me find the sacred seal that I lost. This would prove a little. It is a sacred stone that my mistress asked me to study and meditate with. I had it with me when I was going to the river, but I was suddenly attacked. Of course, the animals left me alone in the end. But I dropped the seal in my flight. I would gladly go and look for it, but I am alone in the village, waiting for the Tierna Hakkadaktas. And what with the preparations and the great hunt, I cannot leave at this time.
I see. I'm going to look near the river and see if I can find it.
Thank you, Renaxe.
Can you help us remember where you lost the seal?
On the edge of the village. That is...
Thank you.
Так, на краю деревни у реки. А, блядь. А, вот. Можно поменять. Вот, все. Можно поменять было как-то. Блин, а я это чуть-чуть не так знал еще. Так. Да, идем. Так, подожди, а это кто лежит? А, не слышал, да? А мне вот, ну, интересно, а на монстров считается вот это? Так, ну. Так, ну я молодец. Так, пошли ему отдадим, и он нам поверит.
Ongos,
What do you want, Renaxe?
I found your seal. It was indeed near the river.
My heart thanks you. You are a Renaxe like no other. The Tirna Hachkadaktas would have been angry if I had lost it. The Tirna Hachkadaktas went into the sacred bosque. She goes often there to meditate.
And where could I find this bosque?
To the west of the village, into the heart of the woods. There is a passage between the rocks that gives access. Be wary. This is an untamed place where the animals are wild and numerous.
I must leave.
Так. Идем. Фу, успел. Подожди, пещера между скалами, да? А, вот он. Если я правильно понимаю, вот это, да?
You are not welcome here tonight, sir.
I regret troubling your rest. My name is Desardet. I'm a legate of the Congregation of Merchants.
Mev, daughter of Morrigan, daughter of Cardwin. What is a legate? And what could she want from me?
I am an emissary, a representative of my nation. I have come to speak to you about a cure.
Of what cure do you speak? You do not show signs of sickness.
I am not. But on our continent, many people are dying from a terrible plague. We have named the sickness the Malachor, and none of our doctors have been able to heal anyone taken ill. We have heard talk from some of your people of a cure that is so powerful that it can heal almost anything. You would be this miraculous cure that we heard talk of. Could you share the formula with us?
You are either completely crazed or foul liars. None of this makes sense.
But
Enough! I have lost enough time with your lies and your foolish thoughts. I do not know what you truly want from me, but I will not be used like some puppet.
A bit of poison on my blade. And let's go!
Так, сейчас.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey! Let's see if we can work off this fate! Move away! Things are about to get dicey! Let's see if you can work off this
Так.
fate!
И куда она убежала? Ну, за ней побежали. Да блин, точку не надо ставить. Так.
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go!
Два навыка есть, да? Здесь. Так. Так. Это ремесло, блядь, ну ты, блядь, все, в принципе, надо. Блядь, третий замок надо, это надо. Ну, блядь.
These roots are so interwoven and taut that it's impossible to get through them.
И как пробраться нам?
There is a residue. It looks as if something had been placed here. She passed through here, there's no doubt of it. But how was she able to get past these roots? This stone stele has something to do with the entry of the grotto. But how?
Ну-ка.
Do you have any ideas?
When in Tirfredi, do like the Tirfredians do. You need to think like them. They prefer magical rituals to mechanisms, and nature is at the center of their universe. You need to place something on this altar, but I have no idea what would be the proper offering. Siora would certainly know what to do. She is a Denegad, after all.
Siora might be able to tell us more. It seems like I need to put something here. But what?
Так, Сиору, да? Хорошо, хоть лагерь у меня тут и есть. Так. Что брать? Всех спутников. Ну-ка, вот это, наверное, да?
Manawi, do you need something?
Siora, we are in a bind. Literally. The Tiana Hakadactus has fled through a passage. The entrance is sealed by roots.
A sacred passage, I am sure. Was there an altar stone near it?
Yes, there was.
Then that's it. You need to make an offering and it will open. Put the right seed on the altar and the roots will spread apart. As for knowing which seed is the right one, without the Tierna Hach to tell you, her Voglendag might know. If not, you'll need to search her home in the hopes of finding the right seed to offer. But that would be disrespectful to her. I would prefer finding another means.
I'll do my best. Thank you for your help.
Anything else?
I must leave you.
Нет, все. Ты мне больше не нужна. Ну-ка, кстати. Что у нас там? Ой, что-то я хотел уже, да? Так. Ладно. Ладно, давай спросим.
Were you able to meet the Tierna Hakadactas?
Yes, but to my grave disappointment, she fled before I could expose my arguments.
Yes, many strangers have tried to capture her many times. She must have decided you were one of them.
I am once again in need of your assistance. I must take the passage blocked by a door of roots.
You had the honor of speaking with my mistress. If she chose to follow the sacred passage, then it is that she had nothing more to say to you. Why would I share with you the understanding of the ritual that protects her?
Listen, I was able to meet the Tiana Hack thanks to you, but I haven't the slightest clue why she fled in the middle of our conversation. I sincerely believe that there was a misunderstanding. You know that I mean her no harm. If I was simply given a chance to explain, I'm certain that she would understand.
You must feed the offering ward to enter into the passage and meet her once again.
I need to place a seed on the stone stele, don't I?
Yes, you must make this offering. I cannot tell you from which plant it is given, but there is a chance there are more in her dwelling. I will let you enter this one time, but treat her dwelling with respect, I ask you.
Thank you for your help.
Do not be so eager to thank me. The place you enter is ripe with dangers. As do all sacred places, it defends itself with the wild beasts that it fosters. This passage leads to a forest where the ancestors of the Tierna Hak Kadaktas makes her home.
And why should I fear the ancestor?
Have stories of the Nadaig been shared with you? In your language, you would call them guardians.
No, I've never heard of them.
Those who are Donegad draw their power from the island. They are bound to her. They become Sinol Menawi. The more they draw power from the earth, the more of themselves they give her. There are times the bond becomes so strong that they abandon themselves completely and become her guardians. They take the face of a Nadaig who, as long as the island gives them life, watch over her dominion. The Nadaig are big and powerful, and they despise intruders.
I must leave.
Блин, а стоит ли вообще обыскивать юный дом? Даже, блин, напросила, типа, аккуратно или чё?
This looks like a collection of skulls from various animals. I wonder what purpose they serve. All of this is extremely interesting, but alas, it won't help me open the root passage. This plant looks familiar. I saw some not far from here. Unfortunately, it has lost its seeds. This bark is covered with little symbols. It looks like some sort of writing, though I've been led to believe the natives have no written language. I should speak with Siora when I have the chance. Perhaps she could explain what it is. All of this is extremely interesting, but alas, it won't help me open the root passage. All these crushed plants and these powders. She must have been preparing a potion. It might be the miraculous remedy. To be so close and yet to have no idea what to do with all this. I don't see any seeds here. The only clue we have is this plant. Let's try to find some other flowers. It might be their seed that opens the passage.
Ага, так. Давай найдем растение. Так. А, светлячки, да, такие? Вот они.
All these flowers. These flowers are similar to those we found in the dwelling of the Tierna Hak, and they bear seeds.
It is truly pastoral. Seeds, knotted roots. Oh, how I miss the ocean.
We have what we need. Let's go back to the stone stele.
Так. Ну все, давай возвращаться. Попробуем. А, блин. Чуть-чуть потерялся. О, так. Вот что мне за навык дал? А, стандартный, да? Ну не талант, не характеристику дал, да, блядь. А именно обычный навык. Да, спасибо, блядь. Он мне так, блядь, нужен, а? М. Могли просто, ну, с этого ритуала, блядь, давать, блядь, вот эти навыки особые. Блядь, ну я говорю, блядь, характеристику, этот, блядь. Да я говорю, взлом там, ну, второй, блядь, пришел, сказать, ну ладно, ключ хоть был рядом. Блядь, ну убивать не пришлось, типа. А то бы, ну, потом говорили, ой, ты убийца. Ты жестокий.
There.
Так, идем. А, так. А, вперед нам идти, да?
It looks very ancient. I wonder what treasures it contains.
We did not come to defile this place, and we do well to hurry. The Tiana Hackadactus has quite the head start.
Блин, он до конца пойдет? Ай, хотя похер. Вообще я чуть не попал. Ну, у нее, видимо, какая-то связь есть с монстрами. Так, а что здесь у нас? Давай-ка пробежимся быстро. Это что, какой-то обход? Мгм. Понятно.
Let's see.
Ой, что-то я уже потерялся. Блядь, а в какую сторону-то идти? Так, ну мы пошли. Получается, нам туда надо. А-а-а. Здесь вон все можно было перепрыгнуть. Я бы не перепрыгнул, потому что... Правильно, у меня навыка нету, блядь. Получается, блин, здесь все нужно, блядь. Ладно, а можно их, блядь, пропустить? А, понятно, нельзя. Так. Так, ну ладно. Давайте я здесь... Подождите, стоп. У нас навыки эти. Этот 16, этот 17. Ой, боже, а. Ладно. Да, навыки оставим. Так, ну ладно, я хотел что здесь. Я здесь закончил. Всем спасибо мне, кто смотрел. Ставьте лайки и подписывайтесь. Всем пока.